Ori likes Quap, likes Storm, goes DK. Okay. Not a surprise. DK is definitely a very safe mid. You know, very tanky, pushes well. But we'll see. This will give us a better view of who's going to be your 2 behind LGD. And if they play well enough, to be honest, they might even push into the 3 to the 1 spot for me, as DY might be first blood. Bobica going for it. But DY so tanky, pops that salve, gets the bloodlust off, and now turns it onto XSS and Bobica. Vici with the double kill down low. Paparazzi getting first blood. The salve used perfectly as they just lost vision. There's the meta. Thunderclap coming out. Bobica taking a lot of damage here from Paparazzi on the run. The Ignite's on him. They're trying to slow him down with the swarm coming through, but it's not going to matter. They'll get the kill. Paparazzi might be a victim to XSS. Has to be careful, but again, they go to the trees and get the salve off. It's not going to be full heal here for Paparazzi, and they will lose DY in return. But Terrorblade able to survive is pretty big. Has used Bloodlust and Ignite already. Salve's going to be popped here by Bobica. He's looking deep on Paparazzi. The Ignite comes through. XSS is here. Throws the swarm that's going to be on top of him, but the Fire Blast slows Bobica to get to Paparazzi. And the nice Body Blast, which gives enough time for Fade to come in, but it won't save the life of Paparazzi. Bobica will probably fall, but so will DY with the Shikuchi. No, the Fire Blast is here under the tower, so XSS has to be careful. Oh boy, on the run with Ignite back up in 3 and Shikuchi available. Leaves a 1v1 for Sylar against Yang, who's 2 levels behind this Morphling. But a Dragon Form gets used with the Fire Blast. Another blast out. D-Stones. D-Crep with the Breathe Fire is there for Ori to get this kill over mid on the D-Stones. Nobody rotating here for Aster. Sitting here, keeping his eye, sapping experience. And, ooh, Paparazzi moves over. They find the Fire Blast on a Fenrir. XSS is here as well. Now the Swarm comes out. This could be a problem for the side of Vici with D-Stones making the rotation over. Thunderclap coming out onto 2. They need to get this kill onto Paparazzi before he TP's out. They'll get it with the Nether Blast. D-Stones gets credit for the kill onto Paparazzi. And then Fenrir finishing off DY. Pretty far away from it. Level 6 for the Ogre Magi as well. And then Terrorblade Paparazzi, he's going for a Dragonlance as well as he shows himself over top 3 levels behind Sylar. But they have brought 5 heroes here. This is what they want. They use the RP. The lockdown is here to get this kill on a Sylar, but it requires they use everything. It required it all. Top tier 1 goes down. Outer Dragon Form about to run out. Back to form is going to be Ori with the rotations coming in from Aster. They do have Fiend's Grip available on the Bane. If they spot him, he's in trouble. And there it is. There's the Fiend's Grip. Thunderclap coming out with the Drunken Brawler crit. Nether Blast, Decrepify, Life Drain. And they have a kill onto Ori. Fenrir gets credit for it. Did require the Fiend's Grip, but I knew it would. And Life Drain. Sylar, the tiny little Terrorblade he is. Makes these illusions that have the E-blades on. So back into Roche they go. Paparazzi looking for his moment to come in. Ori's invis, and now the Nightmare comes through. Bobica's going to be able to get that Primal Split off. Enough time has passed. Waveform over. Ori in a little bit of trouble. Popping the Lincolns of Sylar. Blinks away before he gets hit with the right click of Sylar, so he's able to make some space between him and the rest of the side of Aster. BKB is going to be popped by Paparazzi, and now nobody going down just yet, but they've got the Winter's Curse. That's going to be through on XSS. He's not dead. He's got himself time-lapse once he comes out of this, so he should be okay. But the Life Drain coming in from T-Stones will get the kill on Ori. They look for DY. Netherblast comes out with the Decrepify onto this Ogre Magi. They'll get themselves 2. Nobody dead on the side of Aster. There's the E-Blade as well as the Shotgun coming through on a Fade. 3 kills here for the side of Aster, with the remaining 2 backing away and opening up the Roche Pit for Aster, Sylar, and the squad. This will be the first Roche of the game, 30 minutes in. And Aegis being put onto Sylar. They are going to go for this tier 3. Take the tier 3. And now the shrines are open where they could take the top shrine and make it much harder for them to come in when they go for this Roche. E-Blade coming through on the backlines, though, is Paparazzi going to clean off Fenrir. The RP coming in from Yang. Fenrir not able to make it out. The Aeon just going to be popped on D-Stones. BKB is going to be popped by Ori, going in really deep, looking for these backline heroes on the side of Aster. DUI falls to Sylar. There's the waveform forward, going for Ori, who's invis, but it's not going to matter. You've got Bobica with a gem. Ori dead as well. DUI buys back. Aster losing just Fenrir, pulling the buyback here. There's the waveform into the high ground. Buying back will be Ori. Melee Rax goes 2-3 times stun. Sylar still okay, but Yang with the skewer into the back lines. Now they've got themselves the Dragon Tail. Bobica's going to try and go in with the Metamorphosis being popped by Paparazzi. They look over for XSS, but he's able to Shikuchi away. Bobica low. Splinter Blast comes in, gets the kill. That's going to be one dead on the side of Aster. D-Stone's trying to run away with the Decrepify. Paparazzi no longer the Metamorphosis. DY moving forward. D-Stone's on the run. Ori's here with the Dragon Tail in range. Gets the kill. 2 gone on the side of Aster. Just getting away is XSS. And they're not even going to go over there on the side of Aster. They can't.
Middle tower is drowning.
BKB is going to be popped. It's going to be on Sylar. Paparazzi doing a lot of damage here. He pops his BKB. Oh, the RP from behind. Yang, he's got another RP. Oh, boy. It's not going to be enough to clean up anybody, though, on the side of Aster. They've got the Primal Split coming through from Bobica. Sylar, he's now into his own Metamorphosis, looking over at this Terrorblade of Paparazzi. And here comes the damage, but Sylar being matched pretty well. Paparazzi ends up going down. Ori going in, trying to find a kill on XSS, but it's not going to be in time. The Fiend's Grip from Fenrir, the pop, the Aegis. There's the Winter's Curse, which will clean up Fenrir, but he's already done his job. They've got a couple of kills here for the side of each, with a buyback coming in from D-Stones. Now they'll look for more. Ori comes back after the Aegis has been used. Dragon Tail comes through, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive as the Shikuchi runs in from XSS. And he is dead for 2 minutes, no buyback. Going for the tier 3 over top is Sylar. Meanwhile, the Rax mid about to be no more. And we'll use Primal Split to lock down on these Rax. Never thought you'd see Ogre hitting that fast, do ya? Sylar hit with the skewer in a little bit of trouble. The Link is going to be popped. Now he's got the timeouts coming from XSS with the waveform. It's into the Winter's Curse. Just now the RP on the 3. They've got Terrorblade hitting away at these heroes. XSS is going to fall. Sylar pops the BKB. He's going to be into the waveform. They've got themselves the stun on a D-Stones. DY dies. D-Stones trying to survive with the life drain coming through. Bobica trying to do all the damage he can, but Paparazzi gets the kill on the D-Stones. Sylar working. Waveform across the battle of all these heroes on the side of Vici Gaming. They lose the Terrorblade. He's going to be dead for 90. Fade's going to be healed up by the Cold Embrace, but it's not enough. Sylar with Fenrir. 4 heroes dead. The buyback comes in from Fade. And now Aster continue to work on the tier 3 over bottom. They don't have D-Stones for 90. They will still try to work. There's the Dragon Tail coming out onto Sylar, but the time-lapse afterwards, Blink, Thunderclap, BKB is going to be popped by Ori. And now Sylar just continuing to right-click away. It's not going to care. The Cold Embrace from Fade is going to be enough. No. GG is called by VG. Aster take game 1 in this Chinese battle. And it'll be a 1-0 lead for the side of Aster. And then XSS on the off-lane Mirana, mid-Invoker for D-Stones. Safe lane, Terrorblade, Bobica in the 4 with the Brew, and then Fenrir on the Ogre, so he doesn't have to. Ignite burning onto Yang. And There's the Fire Blast with the meta. Fade, not gonna be first blood as Bobica dies bottom. I think he might have just run under tower. Well, out of mana, you just suicide yourself. I'm hoping 7.2 comes out soon. This is feeling pretty stale. Zeus has made his way over. Searing Chains onto 2. Bobica on the run. Sunstrike hits DY. Woo-hoo-hoo! Little snipe coming through from D-Stones. I don't even know if he expected to get DY. Would have just been damage on a Fade, but DY steps into his death. Fenrir's now come over bottom, so you'll have 3 heroes here for the side of Aster. Looking to get a kill on a Paparazzi. They do have Fire Blast, so there it is. Fire Blast to start off. There's the Thunderclap on top. Arrow, we'll be waiting for it. I think they're trying to bait the Sleight of Fist first, because Fenrir's going to go down. They haven't even used the arrow yet, and they'll get the kill on a Paparazzi. It's not even going to be needed. Or arrow did come out. Did I miss the arrow? 17 seconds? I must have missed the arrow. Bobica goes down next. XSS might follow with Fade making the rotation. They have Arc Lightning available. DY with the last word, but he ends up dying to XSS. Silence up his XSS, but has Leap if he wants to go south. Sleight of Fist comes through and they'll get the kill. Meanwhile, Cold Snap onto Ori. Thunderclap on top of him. Trying to run away as the Sunstrike is there, but not enough damage.
Fortified. Radiant fortified their structures. Attack the heroes.
Tornado with the Meteor coming through in the Cold Snap, but Fade's made the rotation here with DY. There's the Rupture. D-Stones kind of knows he's dead. And he will end up dropping. But Uri on the run gets back to the high ground, as does DY as XSS TP's in. Sundered. But he doesn't have meta, so making a move like that is not always great. As they're diving this tower. Stun comes out, they'll get the kill. Rotations are just way too slow there from Aster. They should have come in miles ago, and they're going to lose Fenrir here too. I don't know what the point of that rotation was. That was not good from Aster. Rupture again on D-Stones with Paparazzi rotating. Goes Invis here. Deafening Blast could keep him alive a little bit longer to get the kill on a Paparazzi as Bobica comes in to get the kill on a Paparazzi. Looking over at Ori, but double kill here for the Bloodseeker. This is what Vici needs. With Thunder God's Wrath coming out. I said Aster had to have a good early game. And to be honest, right now, it doesn't exactly look that great. But a kill on Yang would do the job to get them kind of back into this. Yang on the run. Thunderclap comes out. Rupture on his Sylar. RP comes through, and Yang trying to run all the way out of here, but unable to do so. Paparazzi comes over. The Sunder's already used. They'll get the kill here on the Sylar. Global Silence comes up, and they'll take out D-Stones and Bobica. Everything blown by Vici in that fight. You know, they did need a good early game. And with this being slowed down so much, pickoffs would be nice. That's what they need. Bobica comes over. He's got the Primal Split. Gets vision onto 3 of these heroes. And now the Thunderclap comes through with the Primal Split. Sunstrike. As they block in Ori to get this kill. And now they look over to possibly get more. Fade pops the Thunder God's Wrath. Yang might be in trouble. There's the Searing Chain Sleight of Fist coming through from Paparazzi. But they'll get the kill. Buyback from Zeus coming in, as Paparazzi does have the double damage, but he's stunned before he can get the Remnant off. Bobica back to form. D-Stones ends up dropping again. XSS is out of here, and Fenrir won't be able to be so lucky. So that was good for Aster to get those 2 kills on course. Arrow not going to land. Primal Split's going to be used. RP comes in as well as the Rupture. And with that Skewer, XSS is going to be the first one to fall. They've got Global Silence coming in. Sylar into the Metamorphosis now. Already on the run, but hit by the Cold Snap. There's the Yules. He'll stay alive for now. Remnant over, not getting the kill just yet. Paparazzi trying to get it, but Sylar has the Sunder. No target for him, or doesn't even get it off, and now he's dead. 3 heroes gone on Aster. Could be more if they find D-Stones. Fenrir gets out. D-Stone's not so lucky. The TP attempt and gets away. They come over, spotted by Bobica. There's the Yules, Remnant, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, and he does have the Primal Split. So go into it, the Tornado onto Paparazzi. He'll Remnant away, the Cyclone through onto DY, but slammed down a little early and now stunned up. The arrow's going to miss. The Rupture on XSS. Blink, Skewer, doing a lot of damage. RP actually misses with the leap away, but the Silence and the Thunder God's Wrath will get the kill. They look to get D-Stones. That's going to be 2. DY not dead yet as Bobica's by himself, and 5v1. There's no chance Bobica wins this fight. I don't care if he's the best true player in the world. Bottom Paparazzi stunned up, and now the Sunstrike on top of him with the Starstorm. Easy kill there to get on a Paparazzi. Rupture through onto the Ogre. Yules to stop that TP. And he will die, and it'll be 34 intelligence here for Silencer. I want to see if he goes for the +2 intelligence steal. He just laid down, immediately killed. There's the arrow onto the Roche. Wrath comes through, multicast, Tornado, not going to land on Ori. These heroes are a little bit low, so the movement is available for Ori to get in here. Looks for the Silence as well as the Rupture. BKB is going to be popped by Paparazzi as well as the Thunder. The Aegis picked up by Paparazzi! Oh no! Ori goes down, DY's dead. The Aegis expended on Paparazzi. I don't know if this is going to get them really much. There's the Sleight of Fist with the Remnant out, but XSS has the double kill. Yang's now here, but it's a 2v5. XSS, Moonlight Shadow, Podos comes in. They've also got D-Stones, Yang on the backlines. There's the Remnant, the TP attempt. The arrow's not there. Oh! Tornado not online. Aster nearby as well. Everything available for VG. Thunder God's Wrath, that's there for the vision. Arrow hits though. Onto the Magnus. Chaos Meteor comes through. Global Silence is going to be expended now with the RP, but is that going to be enough? They've also got the Rupture through on XSS with the Skewer. They'll get the kill. That's going to be 1, but now they look over at Fenrir. That could be 2. 2 dead, 3v5 right now. Cataclysm laid down with the BKB. He's going to be popped by Ori. They're looking with the Metamorphosis of Sylar to get a kill here. With the Primal Split also used. Now the Cold Snap onto Ori as the BKB runs out. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains coming through. Bobica trying to make some space for the rest of his team as the BKB's popped by Sylar, looking over at Ori, who's got the Lincoln Sphere on him. Trying to chase, but back to form is Bobica. Now the Cold Snap on a Fade. Oh boy, Sylar low. He has to be careful. He's silenced. Oh, yes, he's dead. Ori gets the kill. No Sunder for him. XSS back into the fight with the BKB being popped. Bobica is going to drop as well. DY hit with the Cold Snap, but it's not going to matter. XSS, he just fought back. He's going to be dead again. Vici. Very much so take that fight.
Tower is under attack.
Rupture coming through on a Sylar. Glimmer Cape placed down. He'll back off. Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Cataclysm on top of that with the Global Silence as well as the RP that's going to come out on a 2. BKB's going to be popped by XSS, but he's hit with the Bash as well as defensive weight. He's going to die. 85 seconds down. Tornado comes through, hits on a Magnus. They don't have their damage dealer in XSS. And now Fenrir's going to die as well. Meta's being popped by Sylar. This is a big problem if they can't find the kills here. Sylar trying to go in and make something happen as he's got this Scotty. He's actually bought out. Looking for the kill on a Paparazzi. Turns his attention towards DY with Paparazzi so low. The blink away. Here comes the stun. They'll get the kill on a DY as well as Fade. The Skewer out, but the Cold Snap Stopping Yang for just a moment. Bobica moving in. Doesn't have Primal Split. Doesn't have Yules. Not a lot of mana. Sylar's got buyback available. He's got the gold. They're not going to get into this Roche quick enough. Age is picked up for Paparazzi. And that should be cheese. Looking for it. Oh! The RP on everybody. There's the second. 1, 2, 3, 4. See you later. Woo. Woo. Everybody dead. Everybody dead. Yang, baby. Double RP on a 4. Buyback comes out from XSS. DY in a little bit of trouble. Metamorphosis pop by Sylar. There's the Shiva's guard. And needs a Sunder. Silence up. Abyssal Blade. There's the kill. Buying back. No meta, though. No meta. Still tier 3 is standing. Reflection coming through. And Paparazzi coming in. Remnant back and forth. See what they could do. XSS. Oh, the damage. Cataclysm. No. Woo. Not enough. Ori low. He is back trying to heal in the jungle to get back into this fight. Here he comes. Moving so fast. Abyssal Blade on the Sylar getting this kill. That'll wrap it up. Or at least it should. He'll also take out Fenrir. And GG's call. We're going to a game 3, boys and girls. No, they go Pugna. Okay. They don't go for the Invoker. They go Pugna this time. So it's 4 of the 5 same heroes. Bobica taking a lot of damage. Horseback, Fade here, pushing the creep wave. First blood as they get Paparazzi bottom. Was that with Arrow again? It must have been, yeah. I called this in the draft. I said this was going to happen. Courier goes over mid. They should send it over to the secret shop. And there it goes. Stone's dying. Fade dies. Looks, however, that the courier is actually going to go over to the side shop and grab him boots.
Structures are fortified.
Wow, behind the tier 1 all the way to the tier 2. I look over at Fenrir, and the arrow comes out onto the Morphling. Fenrir taking a lot of damage. Now the Ignite on top of him. Paparazzi morphing into Agility. And with only 600 health, they'll get the kill onto Fenrir. Bobica dies as well. 5-3. Now they've got the Leech Seed on XSS. Does have a leap to his name. And this is what Vici want to do. They want to have someone who can get in there and basically slow the pace of Aster, who want to keep the pace up to open it up for Sylar. But unfortunately, Sylar, well, he now gets a kill, and this point is now moot. But unfortunately, Sylar has lost his lane. Yeah, the stun as well as the arrow on the Morphling. Starstorm, that's a big one for Sylar. That really makes up for the loss of lane right now, quite a bit. Sylar now needs a lot of farm. Ooh, over mid. D-Stones gets the kill on Ori. Things going right for Aster now. Round of applause. I mean, it's fantastic. And now here comes the movement. Axe is done farming. He's got his items. Blink, call. There it is. And now D-Stone's in a lot of trouble. The dunk is actually not lined up, but they'll get the kill anyway. China really loves the double stout shield on the axe. So if you guys see an axe, this is over mid. Sylar gets the kill on the Ori. Sylar's been getting a lot of kills here. He's 3-0. Oh, oof. Fenrir almost not getting the gold out of that one, but I think Mirana's been spotted again. Stun lands, Laguna Blade comes through, and Ori, XSS staying a little bit too close nearby and giving up a 3-time spree to Ori, who had been Yang blinks back as they are pressuring the tier 2 tower over bottom. Bobica coming through and thinking about that primal split. Yules is out onto the Ogre. Fenrir hit with the Laguna Blade, trying to back away. Ooh, turns for the Ignite, and that's going to give up his life. Fade low as well. They'll take the tier 2 tower and run. But left behind is Bobica, and no mana for the primal split. He is dead. Double kill here for Ori.
This is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Shadow Blade out for Ori. Got the Ignite. Arrow comes through. Blade Mail is there. But he uses the call, and the Overgrowth is going to land onto 2. Still nearby, though, is XSS. Looking to get this kill on a Yang. They'll Fire Blast again. Get one. Looking for more. DY on the run. Not going to be able to make it out. And now Sunray into the out-of-bounds area of this map. He's just gone. He's gone to another match of Dota as he Sunrays and TPs out.
A dominating performance.
Laguna Blade finding Fenrir deep in the enemy's jungle for some reason. Didn't even get to place any vision. Paparazzi coming in to take out D-Stones. That is without the E-Blade. 5-man smoke, everybody off the map. They don't have Zeus this time on Vici to find and sniff this out. It's a warding expedition at the moment. Now into the Moonlight Shadow. They're going to continue to rotate over through mid, where everybody on the side of Vici is. They might even clash at this moment. DY nearby. Sour going to lead, but now Bobica coming in with a blink as well as the Thundercrop. They've got the Cole. He's not able to get the primal split off. He's going to be killed off immediately with the Culling Blade coming through on the axe. DY's dead as Sour's used the Metamorphosis, continuing to work as Moonlight Shadow's going to run out in just a moment. Worry on the run. Paparazzi not on the high ground just yet. There was an adaptive strike at XSS for the Moonlight Shadow, and the rest is just a 1-for-1 trade. Vici continuing to extend this lead. Aster, they only get 1 for their troubles, and they lose the 4-position Bobica Brew. Jules, and oh, finding Sylar there is huge. Now Fenrir in trouble. He gets called in. The adaptive strike is what gets the kill there. Vici really running away with this game. This is over to Roche for the side of Vici. They'll have the Aegis for this Morphling. Fenrir gonna have his life taken again. If he's not, oh well, all right. Well, yeah, there. No TP for Fenrir, and here comes Yang with the call. Battle Hunger on top. Can he line up the Culling Blade this time? Not gonna need it. Battle Hunger will do the deed. Meanwhile, XSS spotted in the jungle, and he ends up dying. Now they've got the Yules as well as the stun. Paparazzi gets a kill on a Bobica. 3 heroes dead all of a sudden on Aster. slow down the form of the side of Aster, and that is what has helped them overwhelm Aster as well. Scan comes in, that's the Moonlight Shadow. DY going to place down a sentry, blink with the Thunderclap coming through into Yang. Now they'll find the Primal Split, the Arrow going to follow it up, they'll stun up the Axe, but the Sunray's going to keep him healthy. Sour trying to do enough damage with the Overgrowth coming through from DY, but they've got the Sentry Ward down for the side of Aster. They're trying to get a kill, but they haven't found anything yet. Now Paparazzi on the backline is going to get the kill on a D-Stones. Icarus Dive comes through, there's the Supernova being used, and Sour in a lot of trouble with the Laguna Blade coming through. They'll get the kill on the Sylar. He's going to be dead. 2 heroes gone. Buyback's going to come through from D-Stones, but Exorcist is going to be the next victim on the side of Aster. Paparazzi moving in to get the kill on a Fenrir. Oh boy, gets lit up with the Nether Blast as it's Paparazzi who's morphed into the Pugna. D-Stones, I believe, bought back, and that is a full team wipe for the side of Vici, and GG called by Aster. Vici take game 3, top 3 at ESL, and Aster go down to the lower bracket to go against the winner, I believe, of EG Complexity or Forward Pain.